Hi, this is Indranil and you are watching Business Bytes in our channel The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bytes, first news we have Reliance Industries to pick a significant stake in the Indian operations of China's consumer durable company Haier. Second news we have Zepto founders are looking to take loan of 1,500 crore from Edelweiss and others. Third news we have bike taxi platform Rapido to launch a pilot program for their food delivery services in Bengaluru. Fourth news we have Ather Energy launched their IPO at a price band of 304 to 321 with a lot size of 46 which will be closed on 30th April. And fifth news we have China's Huawei Technologies to test their newest and most powerful AI processor to compete with Nvidia. In first news, Reliance Industries to pick a significant stake in the Indian operations of China's consumer durable company Haier. Haier Appliance India is ranked third after LG and Samsung and is seeking to localize their consumer electronics and appliance manufacture business, where they are considering a plan to dilute 25 to 51% equity, which includes an MG Motor style structure where an Indian entity becomes the single largest shareholder and seeking a 2 to 2.3 billion US dollar valuation, which includes a control premium. Mukesh Ambani-led Reliance Industries has emerged as a key contender for a significant stake after non-binding offers were made at the beginning of 2025, where another contender for the deal is Sunil Bharti Mittal of Airtel, who already formed a consortium with Warburg Pincus. With the US President Mr. Donald Trump's tariff war with China threatening to price their products out of the American market, Chinese companies are eager to gain ground in India. With most Indian companies and private equity firms are clear in remaining as a junior partners in any alliance with Chinese companies, where Haier is now exploring the dilution of 45 to 48% equity to a local partner with another 3 to 6% set aside for Indian employees and local distributors while retaining the rest with them. Haier sells refrigerators, washing machines and air conditioners in India, and they posted sales of 8,900 crore in 2024 calendar year, which is up by 33% from 2023, and they are now targeting 11,500 crore sales in 2025 calendar year. In second news, Zepto founders are looking to take loan of 1,500 crore from Edelweiss and others. Aditya Palicha and Kaivalya Vora are with advanced talk with Edelweiss Alternative Asset, domestic family offices and smaller credit funds for around 1,500 crore structured debt, where the deal is aiming to acquire shares from existing foreign investors to help the company consolidate their domestic ownership ahead of their planned IPO. In this proposal, Edelweiss has submitted a binding bid and will anchor the raise by committing 750 crore, which is half of the total loan amount expected, while the remaining 750 crore is being raised from family offices and smaller credit funds, who are expected to come in on the same terms. This promoter-level acquisition financing will help the founders of Zepto in increasing their stake in the company to around 20% from their current 18% stake. And once the deal is finalized, Zepto's domestic shareholding will likely increase to more than 30%. The company received NCLT, that is National Company Law Tribunal approval on 9th January 2025 to merge their Singapore-based parent Kirana Cart with Indian entity Kirana Cart Technologies, when in order to align with their consumer brand, Kirana Cart Technologies has been renamed Zepto Private Limited, and this structure comes amid a broader wave of reverse flips by Indian startups seeking to tap domestic capital markets. In third news, bike taxi platform Rapido to launch a pilot program for their food delivery services in Bengaluru. To begin with this project, Rapido is planning to tap into larger restaurant chains and has been in discussion with Indian franchisee operator of McDonald's, KFC and Pizza Hut, as well as other quick service restaurant and cloud kitchen chains which are with higher order frequencies. Rapido is entering the food delivery segment where the company will take the subscription model route which they have deployed for four-wheeler ride-hailing, where Rapido will charge a restaurant a fixed periodical subscription fee for access to the platform and a per-order delivery fee against a percentage commission rate levied by the incumbent operators Zomato and Swiggy. With the present trend of food delivery, many of the restaurants increase prices while listing on aggregators to adjust for the commission that is levied on them, which is as high as 28%, when this subscription model may lower the cost for the restaurant, which can be passed to the consumers. In the December quarter end, Zomato had 306,000 average monthly active restaurant partners for food delivery, while Swiggy had 243,400 active restaurant partners. Currently, Zomato and Swiggy have around 400 to 450 as average order value for their food delivery, and even though they have started low-cost, pocket-friendly options to expand their total addressable market, there is a very large base of consumers to be tapped into where average order value will be not more than 250, and there Rapido will have its play. In fourth news, Ather Energy launched their IPO at a price band of 304 to 321 with a lot size of 46, which will be closed on 30th April. Electric two-wheeler startup Ather Energy with this IPO plans to raise 2,626 crore through fresh issue to fund their new production facility, to repay partial debt and for research and development, while they will also raise up to 355 crore through an offer for sale, and with that, the stake of Hero MotoCorp, who is the largest shareholder in Ather Energy, will fall to around 31% from their present 38% stake, and the stake of the founders Mr. Tarun Mehta and Swapnil Jain will fall to 5.5% from their existing 6.8% stake each. Ather Energy was incorporated in 2013 and the company is having 233 service centers spread across 202 cities, when their Hosur facility in Tamil Nadu had an annual installed capacity of 4,20,000 units electric two-wheeler assembly and 3,79,800 units for battery pack manufacturing as of December 2024. The company is having a plan to set up their second factory in Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, Maharashtra, with a total production capacity of 1 million electric two-wheelers, where they are also developing a new platform for scooters and motorcycles. For the April to December 2024 period, Ather Energy had a market share of 10.7% in electric two-wheeler segment, when their revenue grew by 28% to 1,578.9 crore, when the company has registered net loss of 577.9 crore. And in fifth news, China's Huawei Technologies to test their newest and most powerful AI processor to compete with NVIDIA. Huawei and their Chinese peers have struggled for years to match NVIDIA in building top-end chips that could compete with the US firm's product for training models and a processor where data is fed to algorithms to help them learn to make accurate decisions. Seeking to limit China's technology development, particularly advances for their military, US government has cut China off from NVIDIA's most advanced AI products, including their flagship B200 chips, while the H100 chip was banned from sale in China in 2022 by authorities in the US before it was even launched. The Chinese company Huawei is hoping that the latest iteration of their Ascent AI processor will be more powerful than NVIDIA's H100 and is slated to receive the first batch of samples of the processor as early as late May this year. Huawei has approached some Chinese tech companies about testing the technical feasibility of the new chip, which is called the Ascent 910D. So these were the top 5 business newses from Business Bytes in our channel The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. I would like to request you to please subscribe this channel so that you can have all the updates from our end. Thank you very much for watching Business Bytes and signing it off.